In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Here's Joshua Carty ready to get this one started. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. A second down throw for Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. call it a yard at most. Devin White, that time on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Try to pick this one up on the ground. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
That one is good. And the Cowboys will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it is the rookie from Oklahoma. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. That's Chase Young off the edge with tackle. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Philadelphia.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 2nd down, Hurts. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. It is a big play for the Eagles. It's a gain of 34.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's a run. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles move out to a 7-3 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That is caught! That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Yeah, here we go. A run on 1st and goal. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Dak Prescott. Touchdown, Dallas. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Man in motion is Smith. On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Yeah! Here we go! Now a second down throw for Prescott. This one complete to Jordan. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. They'll give it to Dobbins. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Prescott. He'll get this one complete to Schoonmaker. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Here's a run going left. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Here's Dobbins. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. To throw is Prescott. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Trying to keep a drive alive, going to have to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing is Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Hurts going to hold on to this one.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here is the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. To the ground, a first down run. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Hey, Silver. Hey, 73. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here we go, 47. Hey, kill. Hey, 47. Kill. Prescott now. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration especially after that last series of play calls.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
They'll go with a counter on 1st down. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the Cowboys will take over at their own 14-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. He's up the sideline to the 25. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Yeah! We're going to 54.
Back to throw is Prescott. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. So, we've hit halftime, and it's the visitors, the Eagles, out on top. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half. Coming up. Certainly a tightly contested 1st half, and you'd expect more of that here in the 2nd half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yeah!
The 3rd quarter begins with a run. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah! Here we go.
They'll stick with him again. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but Not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
On fourth down, they snap it to Dak. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Great.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. That is C.J. Henderson up to make the stop. Second and 7.
Great.
Here's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Maris Leofau. And the Cowboys are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Here we go, 46. 26.
On 3rd down, Prescott. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues. Now a give up the middle. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Prescott. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Go to 54. Why?
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving. Dak to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take
under pressure, and he'll go down? They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd down. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive. Find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to keep it himself. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth-quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Here's Hurts. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
To the air again, Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Hurts will try it again. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run. Finding room at the 35. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A pistol snap back to Hurts. He's going to let this one go deep. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take. Wait, take.
Now Prescott. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding.
Yeah. There we go. All right, jump down. Jump down. Wait, take.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Quick throw here is complete. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
At 47. Everybody, kill. Wait, take.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take.
Now a give on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And a good run there. Finds the lane. Gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Yeah, here we go. I take.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And right to the 25-yard line. That is enough for the 1st down. So they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
They'll stay on the ground. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
To a knee goes Prescott. And that should do it. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They get the victory away from home.